Hey, it's Jang here from Ultimate RC and RCmania.com. That's the place for toy grade RC reviews. This is the video to accompany my written review of the Maisto Street Troopers car. This is a transforming car that has been on the market in the past, and they just came up with a new look, new paint job, and new style for it. They give you a quick run through of how it works and to see how it runs. All right, so first off, okay, RC car, unique looking, futuristic, and it's a police car. Okay, very cool. What is the purpose behind it? What is special about it? Well, if you've seen the box of this car, if you've seen its original packaging, you've seen it on shelves, it actually did not look like a car when you saw it, because they actually have a transforming feature to this vehicle, and when it's in the box, it shows it in its transformed form. Now let me show you how that works. First off, here's the controller, and this car uses skid steering, so there are separate controls forward, back. Both of the controls are forward and back to control the left and right wheels independently, so it steers like a tank. But here's the cool thing. This big red thing in the middle, it says morph underneath it. When you push that, haha, push it again, and it's back in car form. When the car is transformed like this, you can see that there is a gun that's actually unveiled from underneath. And that gun actually works. It actually fires these projectiles like a revolver. Again, looking at the controller, you've got two fire buttons on either side, and you can either hit it once and it shoots one, or you can just hold it down and it'll fire them all off in rapid succession. Now, the ability to shoot is a cool extra feature, but the primary function of a car should be to drive. It drives forward and back okay, but turning is very, very, very painful. Here, let me just let you listen to the motors. Because the front wheels don't actually steer and it just uses skid steering, those motors are actually having to drag the whole front end of the vehicle across the surface. So if you're not on a really slippery surface, it's going to have a lot of traction and a lot of resistance. If you just try to use one motor, it just doesn't work out. You have to use both. You have to push one motor in one direction, the other in the other. Thankfully, it does not have any trouble turning around when it is transformed into its robot mode. Here, it can spin on a dime. It doesn't even have to be moving forward at all. Very good control here, very agile, but there's just one thing you do have to worry about when you're in this mode. Shooting always works great. I'd never had a problem with it firing, but reloading the projectiles into the gun can be a real pain. Sometimes they just don't want to get stuck in there. And as soon as you get one to finally go in just right, another one pops out. And here's another issue. If a kid just picks it up by the middle, like a kid would normally do, it's really not durable there. Same thing from the front. Pick it up and it's just kind of flopping around. I'm really worried that it would actually break. You need to train yourself to pick it up just from the rear where all the weight is. For more info and more thoughts about the Maisto Street Troopers RC transforming vehicle, be sure to check out the full written review at RCmania.com.